yourselves to the speakers. Don't listen to your echo. Just listen here. And if in doubt, just follow the stick. Okay? Try not to listen across, right? Don't rush.
It's like a dog. Follow the stick. Whoops.
Do you know what street we're following? Catching somebody. That's up for us to post so we can see this here.
Test. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Pinkerton's graduation ceremony here at Memorial Field. Finally. So we are all so excited to once again hold commencement here on our beautiful campus. And if you haven't attended one of our campus graduations before, you're in for a treat. It's such a gorgeous setting, and we're so proud of all the work that our grounds people and our friends at Events United have done to get us ready for this evening. It's going to be really wonderful. Thank you. So for those of you who have never attended one of our campus graduations, I have a few pieces of housekeeping information to share with you before our ceremony begins. First, public law forbids smoking and vaping anywhere on our campus. The porta potties are located down the hill just across from the concession stand. Our junior class officers are selling water and coffee in the concession stand. And those kids scrambled in the last 2 hours to run around campus and get Keurigs and go to Walmart and buy K-Cups and creamers. And they're ready to sell coffee to keep all you guys warm. So if you need a little caffeine sustenance, just head on down to the concession stand. The proceeds will help support the junior class's senior activities next year. So thank you for your support. Every graduate received a commemorative program at the last graduation rehearsal. All of you can find that program online at www.pinkertonacademy.org. It's right there, front and center. Only our Pinkerton photographers from Grad Images will be allowed on the stage and close to the stage to take pictures of our graduates, so we ask that you respect that space. They do a lovely job, and you'll see the fruits of their labor in a couple of weeks. We ask that the audience refrain from throwing inflatable objects. It can interrupt the beautiful camera work that Events United does for us, and it could serve as an obstacle for a family who wants to see their graduate walk across the stage and have the spotlight just for a moment. And lastly, please help us take care of our beautiful turf field by depositing any litter that you might have in one of the trash receptacles that we have stationed around the field. If you can't find one, ask one of our chaperones and they can help you locate that for you. So during the diploma presentation, our students will proceed up the ramp to my right, cross the stage, receive their diploma, exit the left, and go backstage to receive their diploma insert. The graduates are going to be visible on this amazing video wall through the whole time. Lastly, excuse me, I'd like to bring your attention to the stunning banners that decorate the stage. They are a generous gift from the Pinkerton class of 2020, and this beautiful new podium that I'm standing next to right now was also a generous class gift from the class of 2022. And we're grateful to both of those classes for giving back to the Pinkerton community and future graduates. So thank you, classes of 2020 and 2022. So on to the event that we've all been waiting for today, the celebration of the graduation of the class of 2023 from Pinkerton Academy. It's pretty amazing. At this time, I would like to welcome the Board of Trustees, the administration, and distinguished guests onto the field. As the Board of Trustees and the administration enters the field, I'd like to point out that most of our faculty are somewhere around this field or on the main campus, in the parking lots, all around, helping to make this event possible. So though they may not be here right now marching onto the field, they're present and they're helping to make this event possible. So let's have a round of applause for them. So I see a sea of red and white emerging on the other side of the stands. And I think it's safe to say we're ready to welcome the class of 2023 to proceed onto the field. Ladies and gentlemen, Board of Trustees, administration, family, and friends, please welcome Pinkerton Academy's amazing class of 2023 for their graduation. Hey, class 2023. So before I came on stage tonight, Mr. Lee said to me, Sue T, leave it to you to go out with a little bit of drama. So a little weather drama never hurt any of us, right? It's going to be a beautiful night. So welcome, graduates. So proud of you. Like, this has been an incredible journey, and it's going to be a really wonderful honoring of all that you've done over the last 4 years. We've had a great week. We kicked it off with senior banquet a week ago, the senior cookout, and then awards night, and then here we are today. It's pretty amazing. So that said, it gives me great pleasure to start this ceremony with a performance of the national anthem and the posting of the colors. Soloists, please come to the stage so that I may introduce you. Our vocalists are James Bridges, Rosalie Casavant, Jonah Eckerman, and Deborah Hernandez. The national anthem will be signed by Callie Moderazzo and Michaela Morris. The colors will be presented by Pinkerton Academy Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard, and those cadets include Nikolai Amaralt, Malachi Krall, Calvin Plant, and Nora Scott. Would everyone please rise and remain standing as we honor our flag with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, singers, signers, and the ROTC Color Guard. These kids were supposed to have had a sound check and a practice run this afternoon, and of course that fell through with the rain. I don't think they needed it. You guys were amazing. Well done. At this time, I ask Megan Peterson to please come to the podium.
On behalf of the class of 2023, it is my honor to welcome you to Pinkerton Academy's commencement ceremony. Throughout these 4 years, we have been anticipating our graduation. Each of us traveled our own path to this point, but regardless, we're all graduating. This is everyone's day. As we all sit here together, yearning to enter the real world. Well, today marks the beginning of this transition, and we are ready to race into the future. We should also pause to reflect on the people who brought us here. The teachers who filled our minds with valuable knowledge, the strangers who held doors for us, the people who motivated us, the friends we laughed with, and the parents who stood by our side throughout these past 4 years. These are the people that made us who we are today and who made this day possible. Let us reflect on our individual strengths as well. Our resilience through the COVID pandemic, and our ability to adapt and to learn in unprecedented environments. As we leave high school, remember the important lessons that bolstered us, whether they are academic or for life in general. And going forth, be confident that the work we have done at Pinkerton has prepared us for our next chapter. And take time to celebrate all that we have accomplished thus far. Thank you.
At this time, I am proud to invite Ms. Rosalie Casavant to the stage.
Before we receive our diplomas this evening, I have the honor of introducing you to an important figure in the Pinkerton Academy community. This individual, a resident of Derry, has a long tradition of dedication to Pinkerton Academy, beginning as a member of the graduating class of 1965. He has a Bachelor of Science in Pre-Veterinary Medicine from the University of New Hampshire in 1969 and a Doctor of Veterinary Medicine from Cornell University in 1973. He currently serves on the Pinkerton Academy Board of Trustees as a member since 2005 and has served as president of the board from 2016 to 2018. He enjoys reading, hiking, traveling, and is known to drive his horse-drawn carriage around Derry. He and his wife, who is also a member of the graduating class of 1965, are the proud parents of 3 Pinkerton graduates. He now enjoys being a part of an extended family and the joy of grandchildren. Handing us our diplomas this evening is Trustee Dr. Timothy Butterfield.
Good evening. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, we wish only the best and a great welcome to the students, the faculty, Headmaster Powers, I should say Head of School Powers, the administration, parents, friends, and family. Would you all please stand for just a minute? Our board president is not able to be here this evening, but he wanted to have us do one thing in his absence, and that is for us all to self-congratulate and family congratulate. Big round of applause for what you have achieved in these 4 years. Thank you very much. You may sit. We are all so proud of you. You have been amazing, and as the forerunner just said, you braved the pandemic, you staved off the weather today. Nothing has deterred you, and we don't think anything will deter you. The opportunities and possibilities for you have never been greater. So go forward with the confidence we have in you. You're an amazing class. You've achieved great things, and we have nothing but the best in mind for you. A couple of remarks now on a board retirement. This is a classmate of mine from the class of 1965. His name is Bill Newcomb. He's been on the board for 36 years. During that time, he served as a number of board committees, as well as the Buildings and Grounds Committee chair for many years. Bill is not here this evening because he has a graduation for a granddaughter. We wish him only the best, and Bill wants to extend his congratulations to you all. The next item on the agenda is to introduce you to the Hall of Fame inductees. And these are individuals who have gone above and beyond in their pursuits in life, and we know that many of you are going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame at some point in time. The names of these inductees who will have their formal ceremony in the fall are Dr. Bonnie Eckerman. Dr. Eckerman is a graduate of the PA class of 1993 and is a member of the PA Board of Trustees representing the town of Chester. She'll also be presenting her son with his diploma this evening. Mrs. Therese Kerman. Mrs. Kerman is a retired and beloved Pinkerton Academy faculty member. Mrs. Stephanie Elaine Savard. Mrs. Savard is a graduate of the PA class of 1988. And our beloved Howie, Lieutenant Colonel Howie Stedman, U.S. Air Force Lieutenant Colonel. Stedman is a Pinkerton Academy's Aerospace Science Department Director. And last but not least, the historical inductee is Mr. John Porter, class of 1814, and he's awarded the historical. Congratulations to all of you. The last duty I have this evening is to introduce and award, name the Trustee Meritorious Service Award recipient for 2023. This individual you know very, very well. The school is so proud of her. The Board of Trustees is just, they're so appreciative of all that she's done for our school. This award recipient is Mrs. Susan Tartarilla. Sue Tottarilla has devoted 35 years to Pinkerton Academy, 27 as an English teacher, 1 as an English theater teacher, 2.5 as an associate dean, and the remaining as dean of students and associate head of school. Over the past 3.5 decades, Sue has positively impacted thousands and thousands of students and colleagues throughout her teaching, directing plays, advising classes, planning trips, starting the AMP program, mentoring others, and countless other activities and events. Again, Sue will be more formally recognized in the fall at the Hall of Fame award ceremony. I'd say one more thing about Sue. Sue is just, she's just a mentor and an example, just a wonderful human being. She is for every student. She doesn't play one favorite. She's for all for one and all for one and one for all. That is our associate dean, our dean of students. So congratulations, Sue, well deserved.
It's a little overwhelming there for a minute. I almost forgot to cue our next speaker, and that would be my next door neighbor in Pinkerton Hall, Mr. Derek Lee. Mr. Lee, come to the podium, please.
Class of 2023, family members, faculty, Board of Trustees, and distinguished guests, I'm honored and privileged today to be able to introduce the class of 2023's valedictorian, Jacob Labroda. Jacob finished his academic high school career with a 103.9 GPA. Jacob's course selection included 12 advanced placement classes, 9 honors classes, and enrolling in everything that Pinkerton's music program has to offer. As he looks towards the future, Jacob is thrilled to attend Yale University, where he plans to major in cognitive science with a focus on consumer decision-making. Beyond college, he envisions immersing himself in the creative realm of business, particularly marketing and innovation. Throughout his high school years, Jacob has been an active participant in various clubs and activities, from serving as the co-president of DECA and treasurer of the student council to holding the role of drum major for the marching band. Jacob's leadership skills shine through. Additionally, his involvement in community outreach and advocacy, including going into health classes to promote mental health and into elementary school classrooms to teach students the Spanish language, it demonstrates his commitment to making a positive impact. Speaking of positive impact, Jacob will likely leave his mark on current and future Pinkerton students as his published book, Find Your Finance, 8 Business Concepts Kids Must Learn, is currently part of a personal finance unit in our economics classes at Pinkerton. Jacob's advice for future Pinkerton students is to cultivate a passion and love for learning, viewing schoolwork as a means of self-discovery and exploring one's interests. Jacob would like to acknowledge Senora Morales, Mrs. Evans, and Mrs. Lemire for further instilling this mindset and particularly assisting him during the college application process. He encourages students to recognize the relevance of classroom knowledge to their lives and embrace the opportunity for personal growth. Please welcome the valedictorian of the class of 2023, Jacob Labrota.
Good evening, Dr. Butterfield, trustees, Headmaster Powers, administrators, faculty, staff, parents and friends, and fellow members of the class of 2023. My name is Jacob Labrota. Student ID 126897, Pinkerton label, valedictorian, peer label, LGBT overachiever. But I ask that for now you please forget about everything besides my name. I may have been given those particular labels, but more importantly, I am a member of the class of 2023, and assigned labels cannot characterize any of us. There's so much more to me than an academic ranking or stereotypical assumptions, and so much more to others than the things most of us know about them. Over our 4 years at Pinkerton, we have all, at times, felt forced into a specific label or category. Our similarities go beyond just sharing an identity as Pinkerton students. I'm confident that each of us has also felt unknown at one point or another. In fact, many of us may also remember something from psychology class. We learned about ancient beliefs and specifically focused on Aristotle, the Greek philosopher who identified the heart as the most important organ in the body. To him, the heart was the center of all spiritual and mental functions. But I, as well as the rest of my class, knew that he was wrong, and that the mind is scientifically confirmed to be located in the brain. After all, how could anyone ever think that thinking occurs in the heart? We live in a world where our brains crave what's easiest, and in high school, that's no different. We find shortcuts for how to complete our homework the fastest, how to have the least amount of responsibilities, and unfortunately, how to differentiate all the people around us without actually taking the time to get to know them. In our ginormous Pinkerton community, generalizations and stereotypes can be easy. But when people's views of themselves are at odds with the world's view, it is hard to determine their sense of self. Our peer labels are formed for a reason. They are products of the words others say about us. And even if some assumptions are true, it feels like our complicated selves have been reduced, just because it's easier to listen to rumors than get to know someone. In high school, I'm sure we've all wished we've known ourselves enough to not let others' generalizations hurt us. I'm sure we've either felt like no one really knows us or everyone knows us besides ourselves. And both of these mentalities are toxic. And whether we realize it or not, I'm sure most of us have also caused others to fall victim to these mindsets. Moving forward, we should try to resolve this problem by first getting to know ourselves better than anyone else. We are complex, unique individuals, not products of others' perceptions. So, dig deep within all facets of your personality, think about what you value, and be vulnerable with your emotions. Do not instantly cave into others' assumptions, even if they may be true. Rather, spend time learning who you really are. Then, think about who you want to be known as, and hopefully those two people are the same you. Finally, after reflecting on and determining your identity, showcase it to the world. I'll start. Okay. Hi, my name is Jacob Labrota, and I am an enthusiastic, motivated, bisexual, creative, social butterfly. I love food and trying whatever new thing I can. I'm a little clumsy sometimes. Sorry to the dented cars, oops, in my driveway. I value my loved ones more than anything. I enjoy hearing stories from others. I'll challenge anyone to a karaoke contest. And I'm really starting to like reading again. Okay, so I was actually just timing that, and it was approximately let's say 32 seconds. It's 37, but a few seconds for the pauses. So 32 seconds, give or take a few. Only 32 seconds to learn about my identity. So now I've decided it'd be fun to let you all try the same thing. So hear me out here and just please do this. Turn to someone near you, and I'm gonna set the timer for the same amount of time. 32 seconds, introducing yourself to someone else, regardless of whether you know them or not. Say anything about yourself, but I'll give you 32 seconds. I won't say anything else, and I'll just set my timer and watch. Okay, ready, set, go. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. And we're done. Okay. So, the takeaway here is that it only takes approximately 32 seconds, give or take a few, for us to get to know each other a little bit better one by one. As a whole, from the class of 2023, there are those of you who have chosen to major in psychology to help others with their mental health, formed permanent friendships during a spontaneous trip, found a community that celebrates racial, gender, and sexual diversity, built an outdoor classroom for an Eagle Scout project, learned to become a confident leader through Pinkerton's DECA Club, succeeded in high school because of the support of a furry friend, turned to religion in the face of hardship, discovered a genuine passion for making and teaching music, made countless TikToks with parents, felt constant support from a dance team, and looked to sports as a way to de-stress. Although our minds may tell us it's easier to cave into assumptions, we need to recognize that when we know of someone, we don't actually know them. Taking a short time to learn something new about someone else makes all the difference in promoting an accepting community. And whether conscious or not, I'm sure we've done this already too. Sitting next to someone we don't know in flex, accidentally bumping into a peer in the hallway, or in my case, walking up to people and singing random songs for them. These are all chances we've had to get to know someone better. And in the future, these chances will continue growing. After graduating and pursuing future endeavors, the labels we've obtained at Pinkerton will no longer define us. Our student IDs, class ranks, and drama will be replaced by our next experiences and new identities. But that doesn't mean we can't start to make a change now. To promote open-mindedness amongst ourselves, let's move forward with senses of self-confidence and self-acceptance. For if we individually develop these qualities, we can then work together to further promote them. Let's start with me and then move to we. First learning about our own selves, and then making the active effort to learn about others. Let's start saying hi more. Start asking people how their days have been. All these efforts are easy. Sure, life is a messy thing, but let's unite in that messiness rather than hide behind forced cleanliness that's easier to comprehend. Not one person is the same as another, so let's genuinely care for each other's individuality and learn to understand people for who they really are. Recall back our good old friend from psychology class, Aristotle, who believed the mind was in the heart. Well, he also made another statement that I think is a little more valued than the first. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. And with that, as we move beyond Pinkerton life, let's be unafraid to dig deep within our spirits and share our newly discovered identities with the people we encounter next. Maybe Aristotle's theory about the heart was somewhat right after all. Sure, the heart is not actually the mind, but the heart is the soul that beats for a lifetime. And it's up to us to let that beat continue, and perhaps start thinking with our own hearts. Congratulations to the class of 2023. We've done it, and all that's left is seeing what's next. Thank you.
At this time, I would like to welcome Riley Hazard to the podium.
I have the honor of introducing you to the headmaster of Pinkerton Academy, Dr. Timothy Powers. Dr. Powers has a Bachelor of Arts from St. Anselm College, a Master's of Education, and an Education Doctorate from Walden University, and he also has his Certificate of Advanced Graduate Studies from Southern New Hampshire University. Dr. Powers' first job was scooping ice cream during the summer at the Scoop Deck in Wells, Maine. After college, he then worked with a tech company for a year before beginning his career in education. He started teaching math at Salem High School from 2002 to 2004, and then he taught at Pelham High School. Dr. Powers came to Pinkerton in 2010 as the athletic director before being named Dean of Students in April of 2016, and then he was named interim headmaster for Pinkerton Academy. He started serving as the official headmaster on July 1st of 2019. Dr. Powers has a passion for education, and he strives to make Pinkerton a fun and safe place to teach and learn each and every day. Please welcome Dr. Timothy Powers to the stage.
Good evening, members of the Board of Trustees, sending schools, faculty, staff, families, friends, and most importantly, members of the class of 2023. Today, as we gather here to celebrate this momentous occasion, I stand before you to ask a question I asked you back in August at the first class meeting of your senior year. One that you have answered and pondered throughout your academic journey, a simple but profound question. Are we there yet? As children, we often ask this question on long car rides, eager to reach our destination, to embark on new adventures. Throughout this year, you asked that question as you worked through your schoolwork, participated in events, and waiting to find out what opportunities await you next year. Throughout the year, as your yearbook stated, you answered with, "We are." The question you answered was not always about the physical destination, but rather one about success, fulfillment, happiness, and being there in the moment. Are we there yet? Reflecting on your years of hard work, sleepless nights, and countless sacrifices, it is only natural to wonder if you have arrived at your destination. Have you accomplished all that you set out to do? Have you become the individual you aspire to be? Are we there yet? Before answering this question, let's take a moment to appreciate the incredible journey that has brought us to this very point. You have overcome obstacles, faced adversity, and pushed yourselves to the limits of your abilities. You have grown intellectually, emotionally, and spiritually. Each day, each class, each assignment, each event has been a stepping stone on the path to greatness, your path, your greatness. Yet, in this pursuit of knowledge and personal growth, we have come to realize that the destination we seek is not a fixed point in time or a specific achievement. It is a lifelong journey, a continuous evolution of who we are and who we want to become. The destination is not a single point, but rather a series of milestones along the way. Graduation marks one such milestone, an important one. It signifies the culmination of years of education, personal growth, development, and the support of family, friends, educators, and many others. Today is a testament to your hard work, resilience, and dedication, but it is just the beginning. As you step into the world beyond this campus, you must acknowledge that the journey ahead will be filled with new challenges, unforeseen twists, and uncertain turns. There will be moments of self-doubt and moments of triumph. There will be times when we question our decisions and times when we celebrate our successes. And through it all, you will continue to ask yourselves, are we there yet? Love and Luck by Jimmy Buffett is my favorite song. And as one line goes, with a little love and luck, you will get by. I hope as you progress through your next chapters of life, you will have a little love and luck to help you. Tonight, though, look around. I hope you feel the love all of us have for you. Class of 2023, I love you. And we're all here to help each of you and each of us along the way in our journeys. I love you, Timmy! I love you too. Rather than viewing "are we there yet" as a question of inadequacy or doubt, let us embrace it as a symbol of growth and progress. It is a reminder that you are on a constant path of self-discovery and improvement. It is a testament to your desire for more, your thirst for knowledge, and your unyielding ambition. So, are we there yet? Yes and no. Today, you are here because of the hard work, dedication, knowledge, and skills that you have obtained, earned, and demonstrated. But you are also here as you get ready to embark on the next chapter of your life. Do this with unwavering confidence, knowing that the destination you seek is not a place, but a state of mind, a state of perpetual growth and endless possibilities. Class of 2023, cherish the journey, stop to smell the roses, call a friend, and check in on each other. Remember, you are loved no matter where you are in your journey. We love you, the class of 2023. Congratulations. And now, it's my honor, graduates, the moment you've been waiting for. I'd like to call back Dr. Butterfield to the stage as he will be presenting your diplomas as they are announced by Ms. Lonnie Buskey and Mr. Jeff Soiker.
Allison Paige Bridges. Nalia Nicole Davis. Emma Grace Hazard. Brooke Juliana Johnson. Lillian Elaine Kessner. Jessica Aileen Dane. Riley Rose Hazard. Mary Elizabeth Doucette. Mary Suzanne LaChance. Emma Lynn Adrian. Ailey Megden Carney. Rosalie Gabrielle Cassavant. Lauren Holly Fergal. Mackenzie Ryan Gearty. Alexa Rain Grillo. Ashley Patricia Marsh. Emma Grace Morin. Aiden Michael Gravina. Michaela Rachel Morris. Callie Lynn Matarazzo. James Edward Bridges. Jonah Preston Eckerman. Deborah Isabel Hernandez. Brianna Sharon Papalardo. Evelyn Rose Morin. Sarah Grace King. Megan Grace Peterson. Carter Mingza Hanley. Sophia Lauren Fanuff. Elena Bridget Nasser. John Daniel McGarrahan. Connor James Clifford. Madison Susan Butters. Jacob Lawrence Labroda. Juliana Ua Megan. Sophia Jean Ann Labroda. Charlotte Rose McDaniel. Jenna Collins Gorton. Kate Lillianne Weaver. Benjamin Ronald Adams. Jacob Joshua Albert. Abigail Miriam Alexander. Jonathan William Elizio. Nolan Patrick Allard. Lenora May Amaral. Joseph Frederick Anderson III. Gianna Marie Anthony. Sophia Rachel Antinarella. Sarkis Antonio Abrahamian. Colton Maurice April. Moon May Archer. Victor Milton Argerio. Shane Patrick Audie. J.C. Lynn Aziz. Mene Charles Badome. Adam Ezet Batter. Ashley Ann Belargen. Sean Christopher Baker. Hannah Catherine Baldessaro. Matthew J. Barbuto. Joseph James Barnhart. Kylie Nevea Barnhart. Owen Scott Barnwell. Olivia Mary Bartos. Oscar Bautista. Haley Elizabeth Yahan Bodwin. Lily Rose Becker. Savannah Lee Bedard. Tiana Mae Bell. Christopher Dearden Bennett Jr. Brandon Michael Bergeron. Matthew Eric Bergstead. William George Birch III. Grace Lee Blackman. Zachary David Blake. Ivy Marie Blevins. Evan Tooley Blaya. Riley Renee Allen. Audrey Christine Bobo. Emily Grace Borges. Emma Rose Boucher. Samantha Jane Boucher. Neve Margaret Bolter. Jaden Elizabeth Barassa. Evan James Richard Booton. Michael Robert Booton. Ian Patrick Bowen. Clayton Andrew James Van William Bowie. Haley Megan Bowler. Audrey Elizabeth Bruckeen. Ryan Michael Bruder. Annika Evelyn Bridge. Ryan Thomas Bright. Elias Samuel Brodeur. Nicholas Lloyd Brooks. Aliana Nicole Brown. Emily Rose Brown. Taylor Catherine Brown. Brielle Elizabeth Bryson. Emily Catherine Buckley. Isabella Lillian Buckley. Haley Elizabeth Bolger. Leah Marie Bonaskevich. Donovan Nathaniel Burgos. Casey Lynn Barinskis. Quinlan Francis Burke. Jason Patrick Bush. Adonis Caballero. Georgia Beverly Marie Cameron Hicks. Stacy Marie Capella. Haley Marie Caragolia. Kaylin Taylor Karkoff. Julia May Carlson. Asa Domani Carnucci. Michael Jonathan Karen. Ryan Davidson Kerrigan. Owen William Capistran. Sean Patrick Casey. Stephen John Michael Cassidy. Daniel Patrick Kaysen. Michael Francis Chamberlain Jr. Brianna Marie Chapp. Isabella Alessandra Charlebois. Charlotte James Chase. Jaden Bertiel Child. Anthony Darren Chin. Tyrone Samuel Chin. Tyler Chokala. Carter Joseph Choquette. Matthew Tyler Choquette. Drew Elizabeth Sionka. Kylie Christine Siri. Christian Dennis Cloney. Kylie Nicole Cloutier. Nathan Terry Kluke. Amber Marie Kokoza Lavasser. Jameson Patrick Colby. Michaela Summa Cole. Itzel Collado. Sydney Elizabeth Collard. Aiden Jacob Cologne. Jace L. Loris Comtois. Michaela Kimberly Connolly. Madison Louise Contreras. Sophia Amarinda Convey. Samara Julia Cootie. Kyle Joseph Correa. Lorenzo Salvatore Corsetto. Jacob Keats Coughlin. Riley Michael Couture. Craig David Coventry. Adriano Valentino Cremonini. Bryce Allen Cronin. Ridge James Crossman. Ava Jillian Crowley. Aiden Jacob Crum. Richard Hill Crump. Cameron Robert Cunha. Jessica Kate Curley. Sunny Jean Curran. Riley Corrine Curtis. Colin Albert Sear. Gabriella Claire Daigle. Jordan Marie Daigle. Nicholas Mitchell Delamangus. Lauren Thea Danforth. Brianna Erica Danis. Tiana Leona Dower. Caitlin Eleanor Davis. Samuel Robert Davis. Theodore Richard Davis. Ava Rose D'Angelo. Ariana Renee DiDonato. Louis Mark Demanch. Ariana Grace Damaris. Peyton Gerald Demons Pacheco. Emma Catherine Dennehy. Casey London Dennis. Derek Ty DePasquale. Margaret Grace Whitney Dorigo. Michael Stephen Charles DeSantis. Jonathan Robert DeRocher. Sophie Eleanor Deutsch. Claire Victoria DeVito. Mason Michael Lee DeWitt. Alessia Kate Diamantopoulos. Grace Clara DeFonzo. Maxwell Brian DiGiacomo. Samantha Carmela DeMaro. Matthew David Dion. Brody Michael Dion Feria. Marcus Kenneth Rabidou de Pisa. Jack Miles Doherty. Owen Alexander Doherty. Alex Robert Donnarumma. Kyle Gregory Doors. Kaylee Rain Abbott. Tia Alexis Douglas. Andrew Joseph Dow. John Fitzgerald Downey. Savannah Elizabeth Duarte. Vivian Jean Duhame. Jalen Rose Dumont. Abby Lynn Dutton. Nordica Ember Dupree. Asim Durakovic. Andrew David Dutton. Charles Bradford Eaton Jr. John Robert Eaton. Felicia Rose Edwards. Jonathan Ryan Edwards. Patrick Mark Eichen. Colton Joseph Alevis. Majda El-Kadiri El-Yamani. Donovan William Esteem. Aileen Jaleesa Facenda Castillo. Mia Rose Falavalita. Maple Wynn Farnham. Olivia Carleen Farrington. Gavin Vincent Ferrugio. Matthew Joseph Fioli. Tanner Everett Farrell. Alyssa Nicole Farrelly. Megan Nicole Finnegan. Hannah Teresa Marie Flagg. Ethan Jeffrey Flaherty. Brady Scott Flanders. Michael Robert Fenton Folo. Evan Xavier Fonseca. Talia Rose Ford. Cole Jason Forkey. Caitlin Amber Fortini. Owen James Fortunata. Kayla Georgianne Franks. Ryan Joseph Frasca Jr. Saya George Ferroni. Bo Yale Friedman. Hope Madison Frost. Herbert Ellsworth Fuller III. Joseph Thomas Gagnon. Samuel Michael Gagnon. Nicole Naomi Galaz. Joseph Timothy Michael Gallo. Olivia Rose Gamache. Maria Ruth Gannon. Jaden Panucci Gaudet. Faith May Gee. Kyle Michael Gillet. Brandon Edward Gendron. Reagan Elizabeth Generio. Taylor Kendall Gerard. Sabrina Michelle Jabot. Madison Claire Gibo. Kristen Elizabeth Gilbert. Brianna Marie Gilligan. Campbell Mays Gilroy. Natasha Margaret Giannette. Emerson David Gerard. Orion Joseph Gonzalez. Haley Constance Lynn Goodwin. Alexander William Gordon. Ryan David Gordon. Elijah Norman Gosselin. Landon James Gray. Logan Christopher Green. Philip Richard Griesel. Gabrielle Elizabeth Grover. Grace Flora Gudek. Logan Matthew Gillette. Grace Garong. Kanchan Garong. Krish Chandra Garong. Labin Garong. Sarah Garong. Yoser Hagi. Brady Robert Hall. Finn Robin Hallsworth. O'Neill Leighton Hamilton Jr. Garrett Henry Hammer. Quinn Joseph Hammer. Allison Rose Handley. Carly Nicole Hansen. Abigail Alice Harding. Michael Owen Harrington. Nicholas Peter Harrington. Manella Hasanovic. Vincent John Havens. Miles David Hawksworth. Ada Susan Hayes. Natalie Elaine Hayes. Noah Oscar Hebert. Ava Lucille Hedstrom. Lantis Thomas Hegg. Brendan Tyler Bover-Heon. Tyler Chase Herland. Jacob Matthew Craig Higgins. John Joseph Hill. Kaylee Nicole Hogan. Caleb Link Holsky. Zachary Brian Brand Holt. Emily Catherine Hood. Megan Alexis Howard. Shelby Marie Hughes. Molly Linda Hunt. Daisy Jane Hines. Gabriella Lee Icuzio. Bridget Patrice Iannotti. Addison Kathleen Ingerson. Giovanni Eob. Takeru Ito. Devon Soktoma Jackson. Gavin Oliver Jalbert. Thomas Jeffrey Janiak. Aiden Michael Jaskell. Nathan Robert Jasper.
Lillianne Louise Jeans. Grace Alexandra Jello. Sean Patrick Jenkins. David Michael Jensen. Mary Elizabeth Jensen. Chloe Sienna Jesmer. Andrea Jillian Johnson. Shane Brady Johnson. Ethan James Johnston. Lena Rose Joyce. George Nikos Kalampalikas. Emmanuel Estafos Kapalakis. Hayden Dennis Keating. Devin Alexander Keith. James Joseph Kellier. Kyler Jack Kelly. Brindley Alice Kimball. Malcolm Allen Kistler. Michael Remington Knapp. Mason Michael Kolinsky. Gabriel Dominic Konopka. Anna Maria Kounion. Shant Kounion. Aaliyah Jean Krestalika. Sophie Elizabeth Cook. Caleb Henry Labby. Thomas Anthony Giovanni LeBerg. Abigail Rose Lagasse. Mia Alexandra Lally. Sebastian Gray Lammers. Emma Marie Lampro. Caleb Barton Landberg. Carissa Lannon. Lucas Joseph Leperriere. Joshua James Larkin. Emily Ann Lawrence. Michael Anthony Lawton. Cheyenne Hadley Laycock. Shane Scott Leake. Tegan Joseph LeBlanc. Tyler Thomas LeBlanc. Claudia Camilla Leduc. Cameron Winter Leeds. Elliot Daniel Lemke. Federico Bansba Leon. Aiden Michael LePage. Kellyanne Marie Letellier. Briar Elizabeth Lewis. Ava McCullough Lindsay. Thomas James Lamano. Hector Giovanni Lopez Jr. Noah Anthony Lopshire. Haley Paige Loicano. Madeline Marie Lund. Ryan Edward Lynch. Nathan May McCauley. Elizabeth Kate McCush. Ronald Angus McDonald III. Emma Patricia McDougall. Alexander Michael McPhee. Caitlin Ashley McPhee. Joanne Alexandra Magnifico. Faith Ann Mamis. Jada Mendez. Chase Randy Mardones. Brianna Marie Marks. Lauren Elizabeth Marsh. Logan Tyler Marshall. Chloe Alexis Marsters. Leah Gabrielle Martel. Lauren Rose Martin. Sophie Gemma Martinage. Lucas Michael Mayer. Sophia Dor McAdams. Benjamin Kyle McCann. Matthew Craig McCoy. Haley Virginia McCullough. Jack Fry McDermott. Sean Daniel Masick. Are you Sean? We'll do it one more time. Sean Daniel Masick. Seamus Edward McGaffigan. Asia Marie McGinnis. Michelle Elizabeth McGonigal. Laura Rose McKenna. Jillian Ray McKinnon. Cameron Nuguse McMahon. Jack Brian McNair. Caden Isaac Merrill. Connor Joseph Meva. Curtis Winston Michaud. Dylan Edward Michaud. Kennedy Grace Michaud. Olivia Jean Millette. Vincenzo Lucio Manico. Summer Adele Mohammed. Grace Isabel Moody. Aiden James Moore. Cooper Elliott Moore. Allison Catherine Morell. Haley Cecile Morneau. Cameron Morrow. Amber Lee Mosier. Menix Gabriel Muir. Christopher James Muse. Gordon Alexander Mully. Matthew Taylor Monroe. Aiden Ryan Murphy. Brady Dylan Murphy. Riley Margaret Murphy. Riley Aiden Murphy. Samantha Ann Murray. Anya Nair Dave. Trinity Louise Nardone. Isabel Jordan Nelson. Laura Alexis Nelson. Trinity Dawn Newcomb. Jacob Howard Noe. Carmela Jessica O'Brien. Michaela Patricia Morse. Are you Tyler? Colin William O'Brien.
Yeah, you kind of mixed up on the announcement part.
Yep, Colin William O'Brien. Neve Cecil O'Leary. Are you Neve, honey? Who's missing? No? Who are you, honey? What's your first name, honey? Huh? It's not on my list, yeah. Michaela Morse? Michaela Morse. It's not on my list.
Tyler Stephen McGibbon.
Who are you?
Tyler McGibbon.
Tyler Stephen McGibbon. Okay. Neve Cecile O'Leary. Chloe Elizabeth O'Neill. Kendall Tuwalani Oreja. Esteban Luis Oriel. Jared Jordan Orr. Caitlin Nisa Ortiz. Jacob Thomas Overland. William James Pagnini. Aiden Paul. Anthony John Panero. Catherine Ann Pappas. Wendy Jean Parcel. Alexis Ann Pare. Evan Joseph Parent. Kyle David Parento. Max Armand Parenti. Russell Alphonse Paralisi III. Ryan Scott Pearl. Michael Henry Pleccia. Adriana Eileen Pellegrini. Mile Theodore Peoples. Wyatt Wonderland Peralta. Jalen Marie Pereira. Nydia Altagracia Geraldine Perez. Mia Palmita Perfetto. Claudia Elizabeth Perkins. Hallie Rose Perry. Mariah Joan Perry. Bryce James Joseph Peterson. Ethan Tyler Patrone. Riley Kathleen Phelps. Gabriel Peyton Phillip. Julia Suzanne Fillinger. Thomas Henry Phillips. Deanna Rose Pigeon. Audra Grace Pike. Janessa Nora Pinard. Leanna Rose Penault. Mason Edward Pinty. Emma Rose Plaza. Grace Ellen Plasanoga. Cameron Douglas Plord. Brandon Matthew Plumpton. Cassie Rose Ponder. Megan Nancy Prue. Nicholas Quinn. Trevor Keith Raspuzzi. Jackson Yuda Ratliff. Ethan Joseph Raz. Cullen James Reel. Nathaniel John Rebane. Chloe Jean Record. Sophie Madison Wrench. Andrew Robert Rice. Olivia Helena Richard. Joseph Cameron Richards. Cassidy Marie Robinson. Krista Jasenia Rodriguez. Joel Alexander Rodriguez. Nicholas David Rollins. Lisa Rose. Emily Mary Ross. Sydney Zara Rubian. Sarah Rose Russo. Joshua Hayden Rue. Ethan Norman Roy. Julia Nicole Roy. Courtney Lynn Ruest. Elise Christine Saab. Julia Lynn Salvas. Anthony Paul Samoset. Noah Christopher Sands. Ethan Emmanuel Santiago. Jaden Quincy Santiago. Dante Robert Santino. Kelsey Lynn Schroeder. Anthony J. Shaka. Nathaniel Richard Schrappa. Jillian Jane Sears. Emma Grace Sebastian. Jason Caldwell Selling. Faith Ashley Surratt. Ava Grace Turkan Sesgin. Abigail Grace Shepherdson. Samantha Aura Schoen. Kai Autumn Simpson. Mason Peter Sinclair. Peter Brian Singster. Jarek Thomas Sorois. Jillian Marie Sorois. Caitlin Melinda Sorois. Ryan Patrick Skoglund. Aaron Thomas Slater. Evan Thomas Slater. Sean Michael Small. Aiden Charles Smetzler. Justin James Smith. Kyle Aiden Smith. Michaela Elizabeth Smith. Ethan Gilbert Susi. Jordan May Sousa. Isaac Shine Spangler. Kira Amelda Stack. Zoe Harper Sternberg. B. Stevens. Eric Robert Steer. Tegan Catherine Stinson. Gracie Elizabeth Stoltz. Campbell David St. Pierre. Michael Joseph Stewart. Owen James Stewart. Kira Angelina Sturdivant. Jordan Joseph Suarez. Aiden Subasic. Brady David Sullivan. Daniel Joseph Sullivan. Ryan Michael Sullivan. Christopher Mark Tagalakis. Noah Arthur Thomas Tangway. Ian James Tassler. Maria Carolyn Tavares. Emily Grace Taylor. Sarah Elaine Taylor. Gager Grice Temple. Nathan Phillip Thibodeau. Jackson Wynn Thomas. Johnvi Jennifer Thorne. Samuel Benjamin Tilton. Sophia Helen Titone. Isabel Catherine Tupin. Alexandra Vasilovich Toten. Angelina June Townsend. Silas Allen Tracy. Gavin Douglas Travers. Samantha Grace Tremblay. Connor Michael Trunholm. Ashley Elizabeth Trombley. Evie Paige Trudell. George Anthony Turkikis. Demetrios Emmanuel Soupelis. Emma Grace Turner. Maya Elena Toomey. Michael Paul Huber. Harrison Stephen Valancourt. Alyssa Lee Vanna. Chance Michael Vantran. Marcus Paul Vasquez. Andrew Allen Veit. Adam Peter Velez. Ryan Michael Ramilia. Samantha Rachel Verrett. Zachary Edward Viget. Patrick Andrew Waldron. Lorelei Anna Wales. Lily J. Walker. Benjamin Patrick Wallen. Dylan James Walsh. Casey Joseph Watson. Anthony Webb. Megan Doris Webb. Samantha Grace Weber. Audrey Elizabeth Wenchel. Jeremy Aiden Wenzel. Jordan Ray Wheaton. Garrick Allen White. Cadence Lynn Wilbur. Nolan Michael Wilder. Cameron David Williams. Libby Saray Williams. Avery Lynn Woik. Erica Kate Wanelowitz. Luke Richard Woolnick. Autumn Victoria Wood. Lilia Grace Woods. Cole Anthony Yanako. Isaac Thomas Young. Daniel Joseph Zabriskie. Adeline Shea Zarakotis. Alexandria Lynn Zimmerman.
How about, let's have a big round of applause. Congratulations, graduates. How about a big round of applause for Ms. Buskey and Mr. Soika? Awesome job. At this time, I ask that all members of the class entering our armed forces please stand and be recognized. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for your service to our country. Another round of applause for your senior associate deans, Mr. Danable and Mrs. Bernard, and to their assistants. And to their assistants, Mrs. Welch and Ms. Brand, for guiding the class throughout the year and preparing you for this special day. I'd also like to recognize your class marshal, junior class president, Autumn Caniff, for leading you in the processional. Autumn has been with the class 3 days this week, leading them through rehearsals, awards night last evening, and then onto the field for graduation tonight. Autumn, thank you. You did a great job, too. Now, I would like to invite your class of 2023 class advisor, Ms. Jen Brown, to the stage. So you guys hit the jackpot with this class advisor. You did. So this is Ms. Brown's 4th class that she's advised, and I have it on pretty good authority that you guys might be her favorite. So, Jen, I know that you know how much I value the work that you do for Pinkerton and this class, and working with you is just a joy. So I have a little something for you.
Well, I could open it, or we can get you out of here. All right. Public speaking, not my thing, but let's give this a try. Thank you, Mrs. Tartarella. During my years as a class advisor, I've had the opportunity to work with many great groups of students. However, the class of 2023, you're special. People frequently comment on how amazing the class of 2023 is, and they're right. This class is genuinely nice, respectful, involved, and hardworking. I am so proud of you as a class and as individuals. I couldn't have asked for a better group to finish my time as an advisor. Now I have the honor of introducing Allie Bridges. Allie... Oh, come on, she deserves more than that. That's more like it. Allie is the daughter of Pamela and Curtis Bridges from Auburn, and she'll be attending the College of Charleston as an honors student in the fall. Allie has been president of the class of 2023 for 4 years and is the definition of what it means to be a leader. She takes initiative, she empowers others to take responsibilities, and is the most organized person I've ever met. And I'm pretty organized. She challenges herself in the classroom, on the basketball court, and in the various clubs and organizations that she is part of. However, the most impressive thing about Allie is her character. She's kind, she's friendly, and she brings out the best in those around her. It has truly been an honor to work with Allie for the past 4 years, and I know she will do great things in the future. I invite your class president, Allie Bridges, to the podium to carry out her final assignment.
Okay, got it. Hi, everyone. I apologize for my voice. Hopefully you can hear me. I know today was not the day to lose my voice, but here we are. So, as Ms. Brown said, my name is Allie Bridges, and I had the honor of being class president throughout our time at Pinkerton. From the beginning, our class brought an excited atmosphere to campus, making new friends, trying new things, and of course, like all freshmen, we were humbled on multiple occasions. At freshman reception, we hesitantly danced as we pictured what our time at Pinkerton might look like. Many of us were living our dreams and working hard to make a name for ourselves, until COVID came around and completely changed our high school experience. Instead of busy chatter in classrooms, we endured painfully awkward Zoom calls. Before long, we missed trudging through the snow across campus and climbing up 3 flights of stairs to get to class every day. When the pandemic finally ended, we slowly transitioned back to a new normal, aiming to put COVID in the past and make new memories. For many of us, our decisions and lifestyles became more intentional, as we knew how easily it could all be taken away. Because of this, we are often recognized as a standout class, willing to take initiative and see change in our school. After COVID, we learned the importance of depending on one another and being active in our community. We hosted the first prom on campus since 2019, dancing the night away in an enchanted garden, and closed out junior year happy to be done with the dreaded junior essay. To kick off our senior year, we enjoyed not eating the corn at senior corn roast, and then we gave administration a run for their money with Pinkerton's first and last anything but a backpack day. Oh yeah, during Mac Flag Spirit Week. And yes, we did win the plaque once again this year. And of course, we powered through senioritis together too. Recently, we had our Senior Spirit Week, representing our future endeavors on our shirts, in addition to the very popular Soccer Mom and Grill Dad Day. Last week, we ate hundreds of donuts at one of the most attended senior breakfasts ever, and we approved that we are very much a work hard, play hard class as we filled the dance floor for the entirety of senior banquet. After speaking with numerous seniors, a few favorite experiences seemed to be common between them. Those were sitting in the senior lot before school started, bonding with friends at lunches, going to football games, listening to Mr. Burdick's stories, and team moments, whether that be a championship run or a special club event. When listening to their favorite memories, I realized that a lot of them focused on smaller experiences, ones that we no longer take for granted. After going through the pandemic together, we learned a lot about adaptability in our personal and academic lives. For this reason, our class demonstrates an overwhelming ability to depend on one another, becoming more like a family than other classes. And with that, on behalf of our class, I would like to announce that our class will be contributing to the purchase of a brand new electronic sign in front of the gym, which will display all of the happenings each day on campus to ensure that all future classes can continue to be intentional with their involvement too. Now, it is time to celebrate all that we have accomplished, the places we've been, the relationships we've built, and all that is to come. At this time, I would like to graduate and congratulate the class of 2023. Graduates, please rise. Please move your tassels from right to left. Remove your caps and graduate yourselves.
That concludes this evening's ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2023. Safe travels home, everyone.